Hello everyone and welcome back to Cloud's Fortresscraft Frozen Factory. In between episodes I did a whole lot of just sitting around. Not much, just sitting around on my heists collecting bars. And because of that, we have crunched through the chromium that we had tapped over here. Funny part is I had already built another trencher because I was getting ready to come down here and drop another trencher just to speed things up a little bit, and then I saw the ore wasn't moving. I was like, well, building another trencher won't do any good. And that's not the only one, because if we hop down here, we drop Arthur on the charging port. We also have this chromium deposit. Gone. And I had 2 trenchers on that one. So we definitely got our work cut out for us here. I gotta get 3 trenchers set up. Or 2. I don't know yet. We'll see how much open spot we have on this chromium over here behind us. And I'm probably gonna put another one on the molybdenum back where it was, around there, just because I'm kind of excited to move on down. So I didn't leave myself nearly enough room here. I don't know what I was thinking. So get rid of these. And it's probably not on my hotbar anymore. No, it's not. It's 81 of each piece. Another thing I think I'm going to do is, if I keep having these lag issues, I'm going to go take out those other 2 overminds. Because I've got a pretty decent computer. Good amount of RAM. I mean, I could do better, obviously. You could always do better. And if you can't do better, wait a week and you'll be able to do better. That's how computers work. You think you have the best, but in a week, you don't. How was I powering this guy? Oh, right. I had the power running underneath. Okay, well, I like that idea, actually. Let's just run the power this way. Right here. Oh, only 1 laser energy transmitter. Wow. I wonder if I can get rid of this one and he'll reach. Aha! I do have a lot of things just laying around waiting to be gathered. Like I said, I just kind of left the game running. I did a little bit every couple hours. I came and I did a little bit of work, like collecting the blocks. I have 2.174 chromed, 2.84 magnetic, or 2084 magnetic. And beam you up with a lens. Oh. Not polished, you need exceptional. Perfect. And of course, the almighty glass to cover it. There we go. I could try to stick more than 1 on here. 5.4 million. What I might do is I might just clear out a little bit of space around there. First, I'm going to go retrieve all of my handy... Oh, look, some fluid magma. I'm going to go retrieve all of my parts. First, I got to remember where the heck I am. There we go. So if we hop down here, I can show you what I was doing a little bit here between there. You know, I'd come work on this for an hour. So let's just get a little scan crazy right now, huh? Let's scan all of these veins that I found. We got a chromium here, another 5 million. Molybdenum here, $63 million. Another chromium. $22 million. And another chromium, which should be attached, but it looks like it might. Oh, well, it should be attached. That should have. Maybe it didn't flash up because I didn't have it on my screen. Yeah, that's the same vein. 22 million. And then we got this guy here. That's just 1 million, but that's really tall. And I think there was another one. I could be wrong. Yeah, all we're seeing right here is, what is this, uranium? I think it's uranium. Wow, I never even scanned this. We can get free research points out of that anyway. The main reason I came down here in the first place. Point light. I need to retrieve some of these. How big is that one? A molybdenum vein. 11.9 million. Yeah, so I probably will never leave this cavern. So when we do get down here, I'm going to try to set up kind of a permanent home. You know, like I said, I'm going to do the magma lighting, which is one of the reasons why I'm clearing out all of this space up here. We're going to remove some of the blocks above, set up some nice channels, and drop some lava down. It's going to be cool. Oh, sounds like there was hold on a second. One of the things of living on a busy street is there's always car accidents right outside your house. Sorry if you guys heard that. Everyone's okay, though. So let's continue back to what I was doing here. I want to gather up these machines here. Look at this shit. Look at all these sugar light crystals. My first playthrough, I think I found one sugar light crystal every 2 hours. If I had to guess. It took me probably 4 or 5 hours to find enough sugar light crystals for my first quarry. That's why I'm so excited I keep finding these sugar light. So we got another chromium vein here, very small, 650,000. It's nothing. And now I gotta remember how to get out of here. I think it's this way. No? Is it this way? Aha! There we go. Alright, so let me grab my laser energy transmitters and batteries. All that fun stuff. Wow, I wasted a lot of laser energy transmitters doing this. Alright, that's enough for now. Park him back on the charging port. And we're going to actually borrow this for a while. Put that there. Let's see, we're gonna run one on this side, and then we're gonna run one on this side. I'm trying to see if I can't put more than one trencher on this ore without doing the work myself. So we'll plop that right there, because I've still got some things to pull up, gather around. Everything past this point can go. Although most importantly, I want these in-out ports. I'll pull the rest of that all up in a bit. Okay, well, boxed myself in here a little bit. Oh wait, I don't want to put them on the drill. Just on the motor. Out of storage. Oh, you got hoppers. Put them in there. And plop you there. Neat. Now let's see. Ooh, that was weird. I did a build to me on the side and it just put 1 down there, like I didn't quite have control held right. Alright, that's good for now. I don't really want to... Oh, bad me. Bad. Yeah. I'm not going to mess around with this anymore for now. We've got chromium. It's not really an emergency. I'm going to empty these out. And let's go check out something someone told me about, setting up a 4th through an invisible pipe of some sort on the particle filtration. I've never actually tested that. I've heard about it. There's very little, unless you sit there and watch other people's Let's Plays who have made it this far. And there's not as many as there should be. It's kind of hard to tell some of these things. You know, you just got to do it yourself.
Crafting.
I need 75 of these. Not a problem.
Crafting.
Not a problem at all. And since I'm going to go underneath with it, I think I might do the same with the if I put it up here. Nah, I'm gonna put it up on top. I'm not gonna put it down below. Might look weird. Like, why is that one filter buried underground and the rest of them get to... Well, I guess everything here is kind of underground if you think about it. It's all relative, really. I'm probably doing this about the dumbest way you've ever seen anyone do it. Ah. So I've got all the other pipes hooked up on that side. So why not continue it? We've got 1, 2, 3 spaces in between. So if I go 2 over, or 1 over, from here, I should be able to just go down with it. I think. I like to get down. Wait. That might work. Let's get a few more pipes built.
Crafting.
And then we'll self-craft a couple more bends.
Crafting.
See if we can't get this to work with this. And you can build to me on those. I think I tried it before and it didn't work, but I probably just did it wrong. So apparently that's where the connection is, right there in the middle. You just don't get any graphics for it. Thanks, DJ. This one down one more, and then I gotta go down again, so I'm gonna curve you and put a block here and curve you, one of those, and of course the almighty power. Let's see what we got here. You're still good. Alright. Let's tap right off of here. Oh, well, darn. One more space and that would have been perfect. If I put it in the middle, that shouldn't bother me, right? Yeah, cool. So there you go. That's how you connect 4 of them to the one machine, and then the one machine to the next machine. And I'm guessing you can do the same to all of them. So if there's an invisible port in the middle of this one, there's probably an invisible... Well, now that's actually visible. That is not invisible. That is perfectly visible. Maybe he just didn't finish the designs for everything. What about the particle compressor itself? Yeah, that doesn't have a visible hole. I don't know. This is why I am not a game designer. Because I just don't know. So now we got particle filtration ready. We're almost ready to build another geotherm. And if I can do that this episode, we'll go ahead and do it. Magnetic, chromed. We might be a little shy, honestly. If we're shy, it's probably on the resin too. But that is my next goal, is to build another geothermal power plant. So we can go ahead and just make as many components as we can now.
Crafting.
We need 75 total. We got 50. I need resin. Got some garbage blocks. And yes, I put a hopper leading down to feed the Minox, to feed the hive. I know there's a way to auto feed it, yada yada yada. I don't want to put that much power into it. Not this far. So what was this, uranium? Yeah, that's what I thought. No use for it yet. Wow, look at all these drops out here again. Is my Falcor system full again? I just emptied it out. No. Are my Falcors just not... You know, something else that keeps happening is everything keeps spoiling. Every time I log off and log on, it doesn't get the stuff cold enough before it spoils. You see? Got a lot of spoiled organics in here. Every time I log on and off, that happens now. Like the game just can't remember that they were full, they were powered, everything was good. So this is starting to become too much of an issue, really. The Falcors just aren't picking up stuff. The system keeps filling up. That's the hard difficulty of keeping these overmines alive. I thought it would be fun to have to manage my power generation and make sure I always keep missiles supplied, all that fun stuff. But really, it's becoming a real drag on the game. You know, it's doing a little better today. I'm not having as much lag. I did clean up my PC a little bit. You know, making these videos really fills up your hard drive. All of that stuff. But I think crushing these last 2 overmines will help significantly. I'm not going to do that this episode. I'll let you guys give me some feedback on that before I decide. But looks like this side's pretty clean. The other side, though, was just full. And as far as I understand, these pristines do not disappear. They'll stay there forever. Wherever they drop, they'll stay. And I came up here to grab resin. Not play with all the organic stuff. So 362. Charge up.
Fusing up. Crafting. Crafting.
Ah! I'm actually short on chromed machine blocks, which is a bit of an issue because chrome is the one thing that we're really short on right now. I'll probably go back to just leaving this run like I was. How much left do we have? How much do we have left in here? 9 million out of 36 million. Alright, we're almost done with that. That's the first time I've been excited to have a vein almost completed. Sadly. Normally I'm upset that the vein's completed and I have to move it, but this time I'm excited to move down. Instead of complaining about the size of the ore veins, next time I'm just going to keep digging deeper. I was on the Steam discussion boards yesterday, and I saw an article that DJ himself had posted where he doesn't expect you to have to go further than the magma chambers for the Frozen Factory expansion. But I have clearly dug through all the chromium and molybdenum directly underneath my base. If I wanted to not have to go further, I'd have to branch out further. And I'm definitely not a fan of doing that. I have tend to found in procedurally generated worlds like this that go straight down, if you try to keep your base minimal, but just going straight down, usually it tends to help on lag. But when you start spreading out, like my first playthrough, I had a really spread out base. And I just had lag everywhere. Above ground, below ground, didn't matter where I was. And now that I have things more centralized, I guess you could say, I'm having a lot less issues with lag. And then even more because I'm now recording this time, so you know, you gotta balance it. Alright, we're just gonna put the head here now, and, well, is it gonna block this laser? No, it won't block the laser. Alright, we can put the trencher. I don't want to block my excavator. Hey, what'd I do wrong? Did I miss a block, or did I wait too long to build it? I did miss a block. Derp!
Structure complete.
There we go. And, of course, for power now, we're going to have to get a little bit more clever with it. Shine some over that way. What do we got here? Molybdenum tube going up. Okay. Be that way. We'll give him just a regular exceptional. Seems like a lot of these episodes lately are just me gathering and moving ore, huh? Try to improve on that a little bit. How far over do you have to go? Hey, don't go down there. Wow, really? That was the one hole I fell down? Let's cover that up. Alright, we need to go to the left about 5 or 6 spaces with this. And I only have the one laser energy transmitter, so I'm not going to be able to hook this up just yet. I need to go. I was up there in the cold caverns, I just completely forgot to grab that stuff. Alright, how does this look? So, about 5 more forward. 3, 4, 5. And a couple to the left. Yep, perfect. Right on top of the other one. Alright, well, when we have enough laser energy transmitters, yada yada yada, I will take care of all of that. But let me know what you guys think so far. Excuse me. The overmind thing, we're going to go ahead and probably take those out. If the lag is, I mean, it's doing wonderfully now. If it keeps up like this, we're going to stay like this. Obviously, these kinds of things probably have a little bit of issue. You know, once or twice I might have had an object fall down a hole, but all in all, you know, I've pretty much, I think I've picked up most of the items. I've had the game running for a little while. I can check the debug again. Yeah. It's an awful lot of stuff to look at here. But most of it's telling me I could make my game run smoother. So, that'll have to do it for this time, and I'm falling down my hole. Ouch. Broken legs. Always make sure to tap enter before you go to type something in again. Alright, so that'll do it for this episode. Appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you next time.